Pep, after that game and result, where do you think this tie sits now?
This tie, sorry?
Where do you think this tie is? What chance do you think your team has got of getting through?
Well, a little bit less than when we were 2-1, for example. So, yeah, it's a 4-game time we play in a row against Madrid here. The previous 3 we were much better than them, and today was tight. In certain moments they have chances that Ederson was our best player. And yeah, but sometimes happen there. How many times a team is better and after that the result doesn't work? And I think they started really well the first 15 minutes. After we took the game, we played really good with the ball. The second half, they could not have the passes that we need to play, and we want to attack so quick. And when you attack so quick against the strikers that they have at front, it's more difficult. But after the 2-1, it happened. They resume a little bit this season. So many games happen against Feyenoord, against Sporting de Lisboa, against Brentford in Premier League, and Man United, and many games like at the end we give away. So we give away for ourselves, and in that level, it's so difficult. It's not the first time, unfortunately. It happened many times, and that's why it's difficult.
Pep, how do you stop that? You've just been through some of the games where your team has conceded goals, particularly late on. How do you stop that?
We talk about that, but how? So we have to know that the mistakes in some areas, and when we are there, so it's difficult to manage. But yeah, happen many times.
Hi Pep. I know previously you said it's not a psychological thing. That it's just bad decisions, that's all, with regard to these mistakes. But is it becoming a bit of a vicious circle? It's almost becoming its own problem, this conceding of late goals, that your players, it's in their heads a little bit, oh no, here we go again.
No, but when you are 1-2-1, and psychological will see, oh, we stop to play and we are scary, and the opponent continue to attack, and after could understand, oh, we are, but in the moment at 2-1, nothing wrong happened. So we are maybe more closer to create chances than them. And after happened what happened. So, but it's not about a specific player. So it would be easy if every player do the same. It's many situations to read what do you have to do, what do you have to read in that situations, and we are not able to do it.
Did you think the kicking out from the back put you under, in particular from your keeper, put you under a lot of pressure? Playing out that way, did you think it could be managed a bit better at 2-1?
Yeah, Eddie decided to play long ball, was not a good kick and score a goal. So maybe we play short and we lose the ball and said, oh, why I play long ball? So the players take decisions in the moment, you know that? And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. The composure that we have to manage the situations, today we are not able, but not now. It's not now, it's not today. It happened many times. And yeah, so reflect and think, and maybe in the future it's not going to happen, and be brave and courage and go forward for the next games. So it's what it is. So the previous games, it was the way we played. We have to, manage and win for a big margin. It didn't happen. Today was tighter. So I'm quite honest with myself. So Madrid had chances and play good with the ball when in the past didn't happen. All the time is ball away, and today the association that they have is higher than the past. And in the moments that we should have that situation, we could not manage it. But yeah, we arrived in the last minutes with the result, and we could not keep it. So that's the point.
James, but just on the late goals, as you mentioned, I think it's 8 goals you've conceded in the last 16 minutes of your last 5 Champions League games. Can you not be competitive over the remainder of the season if this carries on?
Of course not. I've been here for many years, and we have been an extraordinary team. I said yesterday we were an incredible machine every 3 days. We were huge competitors, and these years we not because I accept. So when the opponent is better, it's better. So, but in the moment I'm not able. I said months ago I'm not good enough, to give something to the composer, to the teams, how to manage this kind of situations. But it happened many times. So This is the truth.
Pep, John Stones has said on the television that you've told the players that they need to start taking accountability themselves. Just wondered what that looks like to you and what you want to see from them moving forward.
It's belong to all of us. It's not to the players. I don't have a problem to accept that it doesn't work like it worked in the past. I'm not a problem, but it's all of us. For me, if we're busy saying, oh, and blame one player, specific player, or blame whatever, that is ridiculous. So it's not, that doesn't work. It's all of us. Me the first, because that's why I'm here for many years, and of course the players as well. So this is the truth. And they want it, yes, of course, how they run, how they do it, but the truth is that we are not stable enough in that moments to do things that they happen, not today. Today is an exception, no, it happened many times. It happened many times because we are not, but at the end, today was where it is, tomorrow, the after tomorrow, and we have to continue to learn and fresh minds, fresh legs, and go for them.
Last one in English, guys.
Hi, Pep. Good evening. Juan Yawa for Flash Score. Beside the result, what are the good things to keep from this game and to try to use them again in the future? What is positive from this?
There are many, of course, there are many good things. We know which team we are playing. There are many good things that we played, but the result is what it is. So we are here for the business, for the results. But of course, we did many good things. And I things can improve. And always I give credit for the opponent when they are the quality that they have. Always I have to, to give credit what they do. But of course, we are doing many good things. But that's the question. When you arrive at the end with this result, it's tough. It happened many times. For the players, it's difficult. I think a lot of them. I think a lot that how they suffer because they do everything, but we are not able to close that. To be solid in the decision making in certain moments, do it better.
Take some questions in Spanish, please, guys.
Hi, Pep. How are you? You've just said in English an analysis of your team, but could you analyse Real Madrid? Do you feel, after the 7th consecutive game that you've had against them, that Madrid have been more brave, they've dared more, they've tried to go toe-to-toe with your team, to try and play like you guys do? What merit do you give to them? Carlo will speak about Real Madrid. Obviously, all the games that we've played, I think that's the best that they've been. Today, there was a card that was in the stadium. Stop crying your heart out for Rodri. And it's a difficult time that you've gone through. I hope so. We'll try. I don't know. Could you give a reflection on the game? Did you expect Madrid to play like this today? Yes. Yes, we'd spoken about it. I expected it. The way that they played at Anfield when they were losing. In previous years, when we've been able to press them with intensity, and occasionally they play like this, but they come close to the ball with lots of players, and they play with lots of quick passes, and always with the threat of playing the ball in behind with the fast players that they have, those 4 that play up top. And that's why I say I can't be angry with my team, because we know the team that we're facing. The question is that sometimes when you're playing at this level and you have that good result so close, and to let it slip out of your hands, it's more difficult to accept. Hi, Pep. You've mentioned the banner, the message for Vinicius with Rodri. I'd like to know what you thought when you saw that. I didn't see it. It was huge. But when they brought that out, I was inside and I didn't see it. And I looked for it, I didn't see it. It wasn't there anymore when I came out. How would you analyse Vinicius' performance? Perhaps it's motivated him. He's an extraordinary player, Vinicius. Hi, Pep. I've seen naturey tone from you when you're talking about the game. Do you think this level of Manchester City can come back in the second leg? We'll try. We'll see what happens. We'll see what players come in fresh. But we'll try to, of course.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.